welcome to your weekly love reading. I hope that you guys are all doing well. We are doing something a little bit different. I did buy new oracle decks. This one is Soul Connections When Two Hearts Meet, and then I did buy the Zodiac oracles. And look who's here, it's Aries. So those might be confirming that this is your reading, Aries. Since you are on the bottom of the deck. That's funny. You're the first sign that's happened to, so best for last. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday morning. I know Mondays are such a drag, but I hope you guys are having a nice start to your work week if you do work, or a nice start to your week. With that being said, as well as just these messages from these two decks, we will be getting messages from my deck. I was telling all the other signs that, all of the cards are not currently in the deck right now. I did switch decks, but I will be doing a sexual love reading for you guys sometime this week. So it'll probably be like midweek, just depending on how chaotic my life ends up being. Hopefully not too bad, but with that being said, let's get started with your reading, Aries. Okay, one more shuffle for my Aries. Okay, what does Aries need to know? Okay. One, two, three, four. One more. One more. Thank you. That's it. Okay. We have cherish. Cherish your relationship. We have deeply, that came out in reverse. Look deeply within to discover your soul's purpose in your relationship. I will leave that reversed for now. We have telepathic, which did come out reverse. But upright, it says close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. We did have obstacles upright. Look for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. So we have remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationships. Then we have signs. So watch out for signs leading to your true love. So, Aries. Let me see here. Let me just, okay. So Aries, I feel like for some of you, you had a very strong connection with someone, okay? I feel like this was a higher level soulmate possibly, or your twin flame, and you did share a telepathic bond with them. However, I feel like this relationship is just not coming together. There are just too many obstacles here in the way for you guys to be in union at this specific time. And for some of you, I feel like you went towards another lover, or you're going towards a new path instead of trying to be with this person. So, I feel like you are getting signs that this love just isn't meant for you, and that you do need to go on a different path. I think that Spirit is telling you to cherish and find what makes this new relationship unique and remarkable, because I feel like although it is meant for you, it might not necessarily have the same intensity and passion as this last relationship that you had, either with this higher level soulmate, karmic soulmate, or your twin flame. Okay? You guys are dealing with different connections, so that is why I have kind of distinguished what is what. You know your story better than I do, right? This is just meant for confirmation and to give a little bit of clarity and guidance to things that are just a little bit fuzzy in the connection. So I feel like, you're just not going to connect with this new person necessarily the same way that you did with this past person, but it's going to be true love, and it will be stable. Okay, I feel like with this past person, the love just wasn't necessarily stable, whereas others of you, this is going to be your past person. There's still some obstacles in this connection. For some of you, you do share a telepathic bond with them. For others of you, you do not. This person is not necessarily awakened. And I feel like for some of you, you do need this person to be awakened to have that connection. Most soul connections do not, as far as I know, but of course I feel like there are always some outliers and differences in each connection, right? No path is ever exactly the same, right? Okay, so I feel like Spirit is guiding you to see the signs that, how you can navigate and navigate these obstacles with this person. And I feel like once you guys are able to get past some of these humps, that you need to cherish your relationship with this person and look at what makes it remarkable. Okay, because if you are on a twin flame journey or even a soul, like a high level soulmate journey, these connections are very important. They're nothing like other connections, if we're going to be honest here, and they're really special. I feel like Spirit wants you to recognize the beauty in them. Aries is what I'm seeing here. What did I say with the deeply? So I feel like the deeply card is reversed because you've already done this. So the card says, look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. I feel like you already know what your purpose is because I feel like you've already gone through a spiritual awakening and you are already on your path. You've already are on a healing journey, already underwent a healing journey. So you already learned the lessons that you need to learn. And now it comes to finding that partner who you can share these experiences with, who you can learn and grow with, is what I'm seeing here, Aries. So let's see what my cards have to say about this situation. We'll see if we're going to get new or old energy. It seems like, I was telling the other signs, it seems like the old energy loves to come up for you guys. And pretty much anytime I do any type of reading. Okay, one more for Aries. Okay. does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Okay. What does Aries need to know? Aries, your person is a butt. I'm kidding, but I'm already kind of have a headache with some of these cards. All right. I'm flipping all these cards over to just make things easier when I pull them out. So first card out, Aries. Another confirmation that this might be your reading, Aries, or you're dealing with a fellow Aries or someone with Aries placements. We got emotionally unavailable. You are my fantasy. Fill Me In by Craig David. I Am Jealous. Overcoming Addictions. I Need You. Can I Be Him? I Have a Child / I Have Kids. 3. You Are Too Good For Me. Little Bird by Ed Sheeran. Leo. You Can Never Find Another Me. And last but not least, I'm figuring out what I want in this connection. Okay, excuse me, Aries. I had a burp. I'm so sorry. I just had some soda, so I do apologize there. Aries. Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out is if you're the one who's emotionally unavailable or if it's your person who's emotionally unavailable here. I feel like for some of you, you are the one who's emotionally unavailable and that caused some issues in this connection, Aries, because you weren't really being real and raw and vulnerable with this person because you were afraid of getting hurt. And you can flip the roles as you will. That might be your person. And, you know, I feel like they're figuring out what they want in this connection. I feel like that was actually the mutual energy between the both of you. Because I feel like although there was strong chemistry, strong attraction here, I don't think anyone really knew where the connection would go or what you wanted. I do see the card, the Fill Me In card, and I'm feeling the energy that you both were kind of like, okay, can you fill me in on what's going on? Like, are we doing this? Are we not doing this? What are we? I feel like you both were very confused about this connection. There could have been a little bit of game playing here. Some competition, whether that was third parties or not. We do have this I Am Jealous card, so maybe jealousy was an issue in here in this connection when the other person didn't necessarily need to be jealous. I'm not really sure, but because I'm getting the energy that you guys were just there was so much confusion here and not any real communication about what each of you wanted. And even when there was communication, I feel like you guys were on separate pages. Like maybe one of you wanted a relationship, maybe one of you wanted to kind of explore your options or keep things casual, and that was an issue, but the issue was never truly addressed, okay? So we do have the card saying you are too good for me. I feel like that is your person's energy. And Aries, that actually might be your energy too. You might feel like this person's too good for you. And that might feed into your insecurities, and that's why maybe you were distant if you were ever distant with this person. But I feel like the roles could be flipped too. So I feel like this person might have thought that you were too good to be true, you were too good for them, and they were distant with their love and affection. Um, we do have the card, you can never find another me. I feel like that's the mutual energy. You guys just have something, each of you brings something to the table where you're not able to find that energy in another person. Although I feel like you guys have both tried to. So we do have the card that says, I have a child, I have kids. That might not have been to your knowledge, Aries, or that might just be verifying that this reading is who you think it's about. So if you know that someone who you were dealing with has a child or kids, this might just be confirming that this reading is for you. And then we do have the overcoming addictions card. So I feel like you both have possibly been overcoming addictions. I do feel like you, Aries, have gone through a spiritual awakening, and your person might have also gone through a spiritual awakening and are trying to kind of clean house, as you will say. So some of you guys could be addicted to gambling, sex, drinking, drugs, any of that sort. That's low vibrational. And I feel like you are trying to cut house, or spirit is trying to, help you overcome them so that this connection can come together in divine timing and be beautiful. So we do have the card Little Bird by Ed Sheeran. When I wrote that, I was thinking of the lyrics, but if I kiss you, will your mouth read this true? Darling, how I miss you. Strawberries taste how lips do. So I feel like your person definitely does miss you, Aries. They see you as the whole package, and they realize more than ever they need you. So they could have had some major life event happen, and they just wish that you were around for it. So if a family member died, if they got a promotion, anything that is major for them, they hope and wish that you were with them by their side to get through it or to help celebrate with them. So we do have the number 3 here. That can mean that you or your person are on life path number 3. You can both be on life path number 3. When I wrote the numbers, I was originally thinking of life path numbers. However, that can be like a birth date, how long you've known this person, so days, weeks, months, years, any of that sort. Favorite numbers, just take it as it resonates, okay? So let's see if we can't figure out what signs you were dealing with. And then we also, before we do that, we also have the Can I Be Him card by James Arthur. And when I wrote that, I was thinking of the lyrics, can I be the one you talk about in all your stories? Can I be him? So if you're dealing with a woman, obviously, it'll be can I be her? They want to be your end all be all, Aries, okay? They want that equal partnership. They want that equal give and take. And they are ready for this connection for you. But I do feel like there does need to still be some healing on their part before they're able to come towards you. But they are working hard for it. Okay, let's see what signs. One more shuffle for Aries. What signs for Aries? So double confirmation on that Leo. Venus, so Libra and Taurus energy. Moon, Pisces energy. Aries again. So this might just be another confirmation that this is your reading, Aries, or you could be dealing with a fellow Aries. Neptune. And last but not least, fire again. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Another confirmation for Leo and Aries. So that is the reading I have for you, Aries. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Aries.